Hi everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and as you can probably guess from this array in front of the Beauty Babblers, today we are going to be talking all things cleanser. So Fiona, with that said, I am going to hand over to you.
Okay, so we are going to look at lots of different cleansers. We're going to look at double cleansing, we're going to look at micellar waters, we're going to look at cleansing balms. We're going to even think about, are you cleansing right for your skin type? Are you actually even cleansing for your lifestyle? I'll come back to that. We're also going to be looking at lots of different cloths as well, because I want to make sure that your cloth is matching your skin condition and how it feels. So lots. But I think let's ask this one about how she cleanses.
So before I say how I cleanse, AM and PM, let us know what you use. What's your cleansing routine? What questions do you have for Fiona? Now is your time to pick her brains about anything to do with cleansing, especially for all things skincare. Okay, Fiona, I'm going to have to be honest with you. My cleansing routine is, as you know, and has been for years, a little bit, I would say, haphazard.
Okay.
Haphazard means there's no particular routine.
Okay.
Every time I used to see Fiona in the green room at QVC, for 14 years, basically every time I saw her, and Keely, I must admit, I'd always be like, what do I need to do again? Can you just break it down, but make it really simple, but effective? So, I have so many different cleansers. I don't know the difference. I don't know ingredients. I don't know what I should be using, and I have bad skin days and I have good skin days, and I think that's probably down to luck.
I think, because there are so many cleansers, I think let's start with cleansing waters. So SJ, I know that you're a bit of a fan of cleansing waters because they're speedy, they're quick, they're easy, and when you maybe fall asleep on the sofa.
Me?
No? Have I got the wrong SJ?
Yeah, I love a micellar water, and the other thing I love about them is I just dip my cotton bud in. If I'm doing a makeup video or if I'm doing a client on a shoot or a model, I can just use them really quickly to just do tiny little bits of makeup remover. So
that's
pinpoint.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have a few micellar waters, but just before we go into which one's your fave and which one is my fave and which one I think you should be looking out for, obviously it's probably important just to explain why micellar waters are so good. Micellar water comes from the pharmaceutical industry. It's a technology that the cosmetic industry have been inspired by. And basically it acts like a magnet, so it deeply cleanses. So don't ever think badly of using a micellar water, because actually they are so effective. They will remove all of your makeup. So for speedy cleansing, definitely. For going on holiday, 100%. And also it's not really about skin type here, because you could have an oily skin and it will really benefit. Equally, I'm going to pinpoint some ones out that are really good and highlight for sensitive skin. But it is all about speed. It's definitely not about compromising your skin.
So how do we use them, Fiona? What's the best way?
Okay, well this is really interesting. So for ages and ages, we've all been probably using cotton wool.
Yeah.
But now I'm so pleased to see that so many people have brought out, and please share with us what ones you found the best, but there now are reusable cotton pads. And haven't you got some as well that you've been using?
So I've got these lovely ones. Basically, I'll show you the little box. So it's bamboo, 16 reusable makeup remover pads, and you get the scrub bamboo terry pads and the soft bamboo velvet pads. Now when they arrive, they all come in this gorgeous little bag that you put obviously in the washing machine. So I presume that's a kind of softy one, so that might be a velvet pad.
Oh, that is lovely. We're going to come back to these in a little bit later on, because I do want to talk about the texture.
Yeah, because this is the scrub one, so I presume that's more of an exfoliating. And when they're all dirty and you've used them, you pop them straight back in this little bag and basically pop them in the washing machine, so there's no need for throwing away.
And you get 12 of the soft ones. The soft ones are really soft. So if you've got rosacea or you've got a really sensitive skin and you find that you haven't been able to find the softest of reusable pads, This is brilliant.
So these ones are Bamboo and they're from Pure Skin Lab, and we'll put all the links below, won't we?
Yeah, perfect, but they're great. Okay, so now, I know you have a favourite. I just pointed at it.
Well, I have two favourites.
Yes.
This one I've only tried a couple of times, but the one that I have in my kit and I use on all my clients and I use on myself every day, even before I go in the shower.
Morning or evening?
I use it in the morning.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that okay?
To be honest, this one you could use either morning or evening.
So this is the Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water for dry and sensitive skin. And the reason I like this one is because that little bit of oil in it, my skin's so dry, dull, dehydrated. I feel like it's moisturising my skin.
No, honestly, I was about to say that I was expecting you to go for more of a water base, and I'm really impressed that you've gone with an oil infused. The reason why is because the oil will really kind of accelerate and deeply cleanse, and will just cut through the makeup a lot quicker. So this is great because this is argan oil that's actually in here, which is otherwise known as women's gold. It's really good. It's got loads of other benefits to the skin, but it will really kind of like just cut through the makeup and break down the makeup easier.
And that's reasonable as
really
well.
good.
You can just get that in any chemist, which is great. And I have one of those in every bathroom just because they're so easy to use.
Yeah. So
every bathroom. That sounds like I've got about 20 bathrooms.
You have, haven't you?
Two.
She's got more than two.
It's in the West Wing.
Okay, so
talk to me about your faves.
So newly discovered.
Yes.
This works. Look at this funky packaging.
Love it.
Look at that. I know you shouldn't be all about the packaging, but this is really clever. And the reason, actually, I'm going to put both of them. I'm going to just move these because I'm going to put Balance Me and This Works Together. Both of these I have just recently discovered. Now, particularly the reason why I like both of these is that they have additional ingredients to them. They're not just the cleansing water. So you're also getting skincare benefits. So if you're somebody like me who is obsessed with hyaluronic acid and your skin's really dry and dehydrated, and you struggle to find a micellar water that is hydrating, these two exceptional. This one in particular has got B5, vitamin B5 and hyaluronic acid.
Wow.
The other thing that is my kind of gold stamp, if you like, of micellar waters is they must remove all of your makeup.
Definitely.
I find it really frustrating when you've taken all your makeup off and then in the morning when you wake up you do still have a little bit of a black panda eye. These two worked brilliantly. So for me they're really good in giving you added skin benefits. While we're still on the added skin benefit and removing all of the makeup, this is Kiehl's. It's herbal infused. It's got lemon balm and
Can I smell it?
thyme. It's beautiful. It is so hydrating. Your skin is beautiful. It leaves this incredible veil on the skin. That's really hydrating.
That looks so nice.
That's beautiful. And then if you've got the sensitive skin, I've gone with the Soothing Micellar Water from Declure because that's got rose damascena in it, which leaves a veil on the skin as well.
Nice.
So it gives that beautiful, almost kind of added protection. So that's what I would say, and that's why it's quite good. We've got a good spectrum here. On one end of the spectrum is the Garnier, brilliant, oil infused. Definitely go for the oil infused.
Definitely.
Love that because that will help break down the makeup.
Because
so
I've
really
tried
good.
the other one with the pink lid, and although it's good, it doesn't work as well as this one.
Yes.
So I definitely go for the one that's got the yellow and
yes.
yeah.
No,
it's
definitely.
Really good.
It's the one where you can literally see it's like a biphase. Don't know if it's showing there, but that's the biphase. And then if you have got a dry, dehydrated skin, look for those hyaluronic acids and those other ingredients. Question for you.
Yes.
Do you use a cleansing balm?
I do. I love a cleansing balm.
Good.
I started off with the Emma Hardy one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, when she did it at QVC.
Yes.
Fell in love with it, and then loads of other brands I didn't realise did them as well. So at the moment I've got one from Declure, and I think I've got two from Elemis. I've got this rose one and this pro collagen cleansing one. So yeah, I love a balm because in the morning I will literally, or the evening, I'll just go, and I love the way you can put it all over your face and neck, and it feels really hydrating because I've always got dry skin. And then I don't know if I'm meant to, but I do take it right into my lashes and I rub, and then I look like Alice Cooper. And then I get a hot cloth, and I only have one mitt, and it's from Gatineau, and I must get some more, and I would need your advice on that. And I squeeze this mitt out and I put it in my hand. I do all this. I take it around the eyes and on the neck, and then the cloth is covered, and I love seeing all that coming off my face. And then I do it again. Is that right?
This is brilliant.
But I dry
just once.
because I dry my face and then do it again because I like the feeling
I'm going
of
to show you what to do on your second
Let's
cleanse.
wait for the expert.
This is really good though because cleansing oils and balms are brilliant. They're probably the most effective at breaking down oil, dirt, mascara, pollution. So I would love it, as a skin expert, I would love it if everybody used a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm at night time, especially if you're wearing makeup, because it really does. But also, if you're going to do double cleansing, the concept in the industry and the belief as a skin expert, and all us experts believe this, that unless the brand specifically says otherwise, because it's maybe due to their formulation, but a cleansing oil and a cleansing balm should be done first, because they're what's going to cut through the grease, the dirt and the makeup.
And then I use my micellar water to take off any extra. Now, am I meant to use it on my eyes?
Good question, because I believe that the Pro Collagen cleansing balm, actually the original, they say don't put on the eyes, and I think that's because of the number of essential oils in there. However, the Neroli cleansing balm and the Rose cleansing balm, also from BALMS, you can put over your eyes.
Brilliant.
That's certainly what I've been led to believe as well. So one of the products that I'm really excited that I've just recently discovered is Lumine, and this is a cleansing balm, and it's from Finland, and it's actually got vitamin C in it.
Wow.
So vitamin C I adore. Vitamin C gives you this brightness, this radiance, this luminosity, but also really gives you collagen a bit of a kick.
Ooh, we like that.
And this has got also Arctic cloudberry, so powerful antioxidants, so that is beautiful. And then I have to say, Skin Sense, an amazing cleansing balm, incredible. It is something that I'm super impressed with. I'm really impressed with the ingredients. What they've done is they've used Abby from Skin Sense. She actually has trademarked a line full ingredient. So every time you use this, there's cold pressed sesame seed oil going onto your skin, which actually helps to really plump up the appearance of lines and wrinkles. Full of lipids as well, so it really locks in that hydration. A great first cleanse.
Wow.
Brilliant. Really, really excited.
Have to give that a whirl.
But while we're just when we're talking about cleansing, I want to talk about, just very quickly, cloths. So this is a microfiber cloth. You feel the texture.
Oh, yeah.
And then I want you to feel a muslin cloth.
Yeah, I've got a muslin, I think.
So muslin cloths have become really, really popular. However, if you've got rosacea skin, you've got sensitive skin, muslin cloths can actually feel quite a little bit abrasive. The concept behind a muslin cloth is it's designed to polish and kind of aid those that exfoliation, especially if there's loose dead skin cells. But feel that microfiber cloth.
Yeah, it feels really soft.
That is beautiful. So if you've got any sensitivity, maybe you've been doing some glycolics, or maybe your skin's just generally quite sensitive, go for a microfiber cloth.
I like the colour of that one as well.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
It's like denim, isn't it?
I love it.
I love that.
I love the colour.
It's just nice sort of smoky blue eyeshadow colour.
SJ, have you seen the face halo cloths?
I haven't. I have not.
Okay, so these are a genius idea. They are designed to actually be used without any products.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
So they feel incredibly soft on the skin. You just damp them down. However, as a skin expert, I do prefer using them with cleansers because of the fact that when I'm using a cleansing balm, a cleansing oil, it means that I can literally get all of those lipids into my skin, all the vitamin E's, all those vitamins that my skin does need, and I can really allow those ingredients to really kind of plump up the appearance of my skin. So therefore, love them, love the feeling of them. Great if you ever forget your cleanser, because you can actually remove them without any product, and you can just chuck them in the washing machine.
So Fiona, I don't know what my skin's like. What is my skin like? What would you say? I think it's sensitive. No, it's not sensitive. It's quite dry and dehydrated.
I would say exactly the same. I would say dry, dehydrated.
So out of the micellar waters and out of the cleansers, let's just say out of the cleansers, which one would you say would be the best one for me to use? Or literally, could I use any of them? Not that it's all about me, obviously, but I just want to know which one to use.
I know you very well, and I know that at the beginning you did say that sometimes it's just a bit of hit and miss and you don't know what to do, but you do love that whole process of cleansing and removing all your makeup and using cleansing balms. So I think this is the best one. Also for your skin type as well. And the simple reason is because this is a double cleanse system.
Right.
One side is an oil and one side is a cream. This is Caroline Heron's and Pixie's collaboration. It's a double cleanser.
I like the colour of the pot. Isn't that pretty though?
So, but look at this.
I like the swirly bit.
I know, but look how clever this is. So, here we've got solid cleansing oil.
I love that.
So this is going to be your first step. This is cleanse number 1. and this is going to break down all your makeup. You can even take it over your eye makeup.
Brilliant.
So you know how you were saying, and I do this as well. So I cleanse all my skin, and then I take just what's left on my fingertips. I don't take any more product.
Yeah.
What's left on my fingertips, and then I massage it into my lashes to break down that mascara, so that it. And I keep massaging until it feels like it's all gone.
Yeah.
So that grittiness is gone.
And then do you literally look like Alice Cooper?
Big panda eyes.
Yeah. But sometimes I do that all over my face. Is that wrong? Because then the mascara goes all over. It doesn't really matter.
So I do a big cleanse all the way over.
Okay, I got it.
Well, we're going to cleanse in a minute.
Yes, can't wait.
So we're going to cleanse, but I would cleanse all over, and then I would go to the eyelids and the eyelashes last, and then I wouldn't transfer it anywhere else.
Okay, so with Caroline's one, I'd use my oil balm first and then my cream.
Yeah, so actually oh, what have I done with the lid? Here we go. Yeah, so you'll see here that it says it's solid cleansing oil for one, and it's a solid balm. You just melt it.
Oh, you use it once? Step one. Sorry, see, this is how stupid I am. I've got so many questions.
She's going to put all of that on her face. So step one, and then step two will be your cleansing cream.
Okay, another question for you.
Yes.
What would I use to, obviously I'm going to massage that into the skin, or am I going to use cotton wool, or what am I going to do? What cloths am I going to use with that?
Okay, so you are going to use cloths to remove.
Just cloths?
So, a couple of things. You can either use a muslin cloth. Do you use a muslin cloth? Have you
never tried one. I've got the Reusable one. Is that a muslin cloth?
Oh, that's a muslin cloth.
I like that one.
Yeah. So that's good. But if you've got sensitive skin, avoid that.
Okay.
But you have sensitive skin.
Sorry, another question quickly. So I'd put the oil all over on like a dry skin.
Yeah.
Then I'd run my muslin cloth under a warm tap or a cold tap.
Okay, so warm is more is nicer on the skin, but not too hot.
No.
It shouldn't be. You should never get like it like.
But we know that kind of like they use hot mitts, don't they?
Yeah, but they know how much pressure to put on, and they're trained, they're qualified experts.
So another question for you? What is the problem with using a really hot one then?
Well, heat and collagen don't particularly like each other.
So I wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
See, I always think I try and use it as hot as I possibly can.
Yeah, so you know when you have a bath.
Yeah.
And you get out of the bath and you got that red line.
It's not good.
It's not good.
So collagen, that depletes your collagen.
Yeah, and it also causes sensitivity and inflammation in the skin.
Stop it. I love a bath.
Well, it doesn't deplete the collagen. It causes the collagen to become quite brittle and damaged.
So tepid, or would you prefer we use cold cloths?
I'd prefer tepid.
You prefer tepid. Warm. And then with the cream, do I put that on a cotton wool pad and rub it all over?
Oh no. So a good question. So you've just done the oil.
Yeah.
And then you're going to follow with a cream.
Yeah.
This is a water-based cream, so it's going to go on, and obviously we'll talk about milks in a bit, but you can literally massage that all over the skin. That one again can go over the eyes.
Yep.
And then you get another cloth, clean cloth.
A different cloth?
Yeah, 2 cloths.
So, I mean, would you use a sponge or the microfiber?
So you can use the microfiber if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I love microfiber, particularly if your skin's sensitive, if you've got rosacea, I would definitely be saying use a microfiber cloth.
Okay, cool. And I mean, I know we're probably going to go on to this in a second, but can I just ask now, just in case? By the way, put all your questions for Fiona below on cleansers, micellar waters, anything you want, cloths, sponges, how to use, because if you're like me, there's so much I want to know. Question, before we carry on talking about cleansers, what do you then do? And then we can go back to it at a later stage. Do you have to then do a toner, or can you just use your serums and moisturisers?
I think toners.
Next video? Yeah.
Next video, because I want to talk about glycolic toners, retinol toners.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
because I've got one. Toners. I've got one which I think it's probably doing me loads of good, but when I put it on my eyes, it really stings.
Putting it on your eyes.
I think it's probably.
Shouldn't be used on your eyes, probably.
Well, I don't think it's a toner. I think it's actually a.
Do you think it's got glycolic in it or something like that? Yeah, maybe not on your eyes.
See, this is why it's so great to have Fiona here. What's your skincare routine? What do you do? What are you unsure of? Put all your questions below. And are there any brands you have questions about with, ingredients or anything? Because I know Fiona loves her ingredients, so she will spend hours answering you all. Okay, so what are we moving on to now, Fiona?
So these are now all water-based and creamy milk type cleansers. Great for a second cleanse, but also amongst here I have also got some cleansing oils, and I have also got some foaming cleansers, or cleansers that you would use in the morning. So yeah, we've got quite an array.
What do you mean you would use them in the morning?
Well, particularly lots of people like using water in the morning because it makes them feel more awake.
Right.
So I've got the CeraVe salicylic acid cleanser. Love this.
Okay.
Got all combination skin, look out for this.
Okay.
Look out for salicylic acid because it has the ability to cleanse within the pores and lift all those impurities. So great if you've got blackheads, great if you've got spots.
Okay, so you wouldn't use that on a dry or sensitive skin then at all, or could you?
Well, actually, CeraVe's is actually they have ceramides built in there, so actually this is really good because this will rebuild the skin's barrier. So even a sensitive skin could probably use that. But yeah, these are my two favourite when it comes to wanting to control breakouts. Slightly biased because I co-created that one.
Ah, okay.
That's the 3-in-1 Hydrogenix cleansing mousse from Declear, and then the CeraVe salicylic acid. These are both great to get balance and control in your skin.
Okay, so would you just use that with like one of the reusable cotton pads, or how would you use them?
I know, just rinse it off with water.
So you literally use it on the face, rinse with water.
Yeah.
So no cotton wool, nothing.
No, add water to them, and then massage them into the skin.
So pretty easy.
Let's talk about hot cloth cleansers.
Ooh, let's.
Ever used them?
No.
So on Instagram,
Yes.
we asked people to tell us what was their favourite cleanser.
Uh-huh.
The Aldi cleanser.
Oh, this is the Aldi one you were talking about.
Came up so much, didn't it?
Yes, but I didn't know this was it.
This is it.
How exciting.
So, it does come with a cloth. I'll be very honest, the cloth is too much for my skin and I don't have sensitive skin.
Really?
It's
muslin.
It is a muslin, but it's a strong muslin
Okay.
cloth. So if you've got another muslin cloth or you've got sensitive skin, maybe try and use like a microfiber cloth or something like that.
So I presume that's quite reasonable.
It's very reasonable.
Is it?
Yeah, very reasonable. The only thing I would say is that great for a cleanse, but you are going to need to do a second cleanse afterwards.
So how do you use that? Just tell us the step by step.
Oh, literally, you're just going to put this into your hands, massage all over your face and neck, and then you're going to remove it.
Dry face.
With applying to a dry face, and then you're going to massage it, and then you're going to remove it with
your hot cloth.
With a hot cloth.
So on this occasion, it's okay to use a warmish cloth, but we're still talking tepid. We're not talking hot.
We're not talking hot.
Because we don't want to deplete that collagen.
Very,
I'm learning.
Very
Is there a test afterwards? Are we having a
you're
test?
You're going to pass. Yeah, you're going to pass.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Be the first time I've passed anything in my life.
Worth a try, but just make sure, I would say, cleanse again afterwards, because you do want to make sure that skin is completely clean.
This looks like custard. What is this? It looks so nice. Banana custard.
Philosophy.
So I can't eat it?
No, you can. It's their 3-in-1 cleanser. The #1 cleanser in America, apparently.
Can I smell it? It just looks like I want to smell it. This is where it goes all over my nose, or up my nose.
Or I just accidentally squeeze it.
Oh, it smells nice. It smells like lemons and bananas. Like a sorbet.
It's beautiful. It will remove all your makeup, cleanse.
I like the smell of that.
It's brilliant. It's lovely. You can go over the eyes as well. Really effective. Loved it. So it's really good.
So literally, you take that all over the face, and then a warmish cloth.
Yeah.
Again.
Because some cleansers can't go over the eyes. This one can. So I really like that.
Always read the labels.
Yeah, just make sure that you can use it over the eyes, because some of them say, but this actually does say eye makeup remover as well as a facial cleanser. And they also recommend that you don't need to tone, so it's a 3-in-1. So that's really good.
So I've been trying this one actually. This is Time Bomb Peace and Quiet Coconut Cleansing Oil, because I do love an oil.
I do love an oil.
I don't know if I'm using it right.
To be honest, cleansing oils and cleansing balms, they sit in the same family.
Right.
Do you add water to that afterwards?
What I do is, because I love that feeling of oil, because my skin almost feels kind of a bit tight sometimes and it needs soothing. Yeah. So I just put a couple of pumps in the palm of my hand. I just rub it into my hands, dry face, so before I get in the shower, before I get in the bath or anything like that. And then I massage it all the way in, all on my neck, all on my décolleté, all over my eyes. Yeah. And then I just wring out my Gatineau sponge, because it's the only one I've got at the moment, although I've got a few more now. And I pop that on, and I cleanse, and then I do it again. I quite like that. No? Am I losing the goodness of the oil by taking it off with a warm cloth?
No, it's not that. It's just normally, like, so for example, most oils will have an emulsifying part to it, so you can add water to it and it will turn into a milk.
Do you like coconut?
Oh, it smells nice.
Doesn't it?
It's beautiful. So that's the only thing I would say is enjoy that process, because once you've cleansed with the oils, you gorge your skin with all the nourishment and all the lipids. Yeah. Then when you add water, it turns into a milk, and that's part of the emulsification process.
So I do need to add a bit of water.
That's part of the breaking down all of the impurities and everything like that. And then you can get your cloth.
To emulsify.
Then you can get your cloth, but just emulsify first.
Yeah, I've been doing it wrong for about 5 years.
Shall we get cleansing?
Let's do it. So Fiona, you're going to talk us through this step by step. You look about 12.
We're ready.
You look like a little angel with your hairband in.
Right, we're going to remove our eye makeup first of all. Yes.
Oh, I thought we did that second. I really didn't know that.
I never know whether she's joking or not.
No.
Right.
Shall I shake it to wake it?
Shake it to wake it. Right, let's get the soft ones because our eyes are very delicate.
How much?
Can you just
you have to water it. Oh my god. I didn't know we had to use water.
Wet it first.
I always use it dry.
It's just
Dry, mate.
dry, mate. This is where she switches into her
Australian.
Oh, we
haven't got really.
So I would normally have two. So I'd normally do that, but for this sake, I'm literally gonna. And then the best thing to do is to press and hold. And then can you see what I'm doing with my fingertips?
See, normally I just rub and exfoliate.
I'm just gonna tap because I want to just get the product to actually melt. Or you can just press down if you want. But I quite like to kind of just tap the product into the mascara.
God, see, normally I just do this. Oh wow.
Look at that. Okay, less rubbing.
Oh, I like the rubbing.
Less rubbing, more gentle.
She's so bossy. Honestly, I have to put up with this all the time.
Less rubbing.
Can we take the eyebrow off with that as well?
Yeah.
Not like literally.
Take the eyebrow off.
Then do we use another sponge for the other side?
No, we can flip. These are both these are really good because these are both the same size, same material.
So I don't need to wring this out?
No.
Oh, I'm on the other eye now.
Oh, well, I would have had one for each eye.
Oh, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Oh, they've got the exfoliating one. Is that all right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm going to exfoliate my eyes. Honestly. Right, tap and pat. Not too much rubbing, ladies and gents. Has anyone else tried these pads? These
really
eye
good.
pads. They're really nice. And then afterwards, I'm going to pop them in the little string bag and then pop them in my machine.
They're really good.
Actually, this don't you think this micellar water feels nice?
That's really nice, but look at that oil, it just cuts through all the makeup.
But I didn't know that you had to wet your pads.
Well, it just makes them go long, the product go further, and also water kind of just allows the pad to be a bit softer, so it just glides.
Okay.
But just be very gentle.
I'm gently rubbing my eye.
Okay, we're ready.
Is that alright?
That's good. Just important to say that the cleansing balm that we're going to use, whilst I probably might use it on my eyes, it does actually say on the box to not.
Okay. I never really read that. I always just put it on my eyes.
Okay.
I love that feeling of having all my eye makeup
I know,
off.
it's lovely. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Right, so we're going to use Abby's Skin Scent by Abby Cleve, her gentle cleansing balm. So these are our own, so we can actually put our hands in.
Yay. How much?
I'm going to go for
Oh, it feels amazing, Abby. That much.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And then melt it into your hands.
Oh, I love
And
this.
so melt it into all of your hands, so you use
I've only got
whole
two.
of your hand. No, I mean that's it.
I've only got 2 hands.
Okay.
What does it smell of? It smells insane.
Oh, it's got vitamin E in it. It's got her sesame seed, her line fill.
I'm sure she should be doing this for me. She's the famous global superstar facialist. I can't believe I'm having to do my own.
Are you ready? So take a deep breath in. Sweep out.
Yeah.
Okay, sweep up.
Yeah.
Sweep out. And down the neck. They're your first movements. Okay, so we're gonna massage for 60 seconds.
Blimey.
Do you know that?
No.
You know, like when you brush your teeth, you do it for 2 minutes, don't you?
Yeah.
So every cleanse.
Until the beep goes.
Yeah, that's 2 seconds, isn't it? The whole duration is 2.
Sorry, I'm getting carried away.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You know, it's 2 minutes.
Yeah, until the beep goes.
So, that should be your concept for cleansing your skin as
2
well.
minutes, yeah?
2 minutes.
So while Christian does his teeth, I need to do my cleanse.
Two cleanses. First one with the balm, second one with the milk.
I thought you meant a go up to get the skin going
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, but we were just applying it.
Oh, okay, fine.
You carried on massaging. Right, so once we've applied,
Yeah.
I'm going to do big circles on the cheeks.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're going to go up and big circles on the... So we're going to massage for 60 seconds.
Wow, I feel like a facialist.
Okay, now we're going to come down and we're going to do small circles, particularly on the chin, especially if you've got any congestion.
I have got congestion under.
So really good there. And we're going to go up to the corners of the nose, circles around the corners of the nose. If you've got open pores, you want to do small circles around there. If you've got eyebrow makeup on, you want to do circles around the eyebrows, and particularly some people can get breakouts in the spots, in the eyebrows.
Breakouts in the spot.
Breakouts in the spots. And then, so, what you want to do with the neck area is I like to
I'm not wearing the best top.
I like to come up.
Yeah,
so
to
I like
bring
to
the skin up.
And then I like to kind of do some massaging
What's
along
this?
the jawline, just like to tighten the jaw.
Is this going to give me a facelift?
Yeah, it's going to tighten the jawline.
So I don't need to go and have surgery.
And that,
Is it?
my friend, is 60 seconds. Doesn't take long, does it?
I love it. I'm completely changing the way I do my cleanser now.
Now should we cloth? Now should we
I'm
use
just
cloth?
doing some extra like freestyle stuff.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use muslin. I want you to use muslin because I want you to feel the texture. They're beautiful.
Do you like the temperature of the water? I guess
It's nice. It's
kind
kind
of-
of a little bit cold.
tepid to cool. I like it cool. A bit like me. Oh, this feels amazing.
Did you just say a bit like
Yeah, I'm
you?
joking.
She's cool.
How watery do you want it?
Oh no, all of it's got to come out.
Oh, I think I've done something to my wrist. I couldn't wring it out properly.
You wanted me to do that for you as well.
Right now, how
And
am I
then
holding it?
now then, oh, I've just folded it.
Wait.
Well, if I was the therapist in me, I would be making it into a
Oh, don't worry about all that.
into this.
All that jazz.
Here we go.
Oh,
if I,
stop.
If I was a therapist,
Oh,
I'd be
that's
making
good.
it into a little
A
mitt.
mitt. Okay, well, I'm just going to do this. So what do we do? Can you do the
but
moves?
I'm not. I'm going to just literally fold it in half and then in half again. And then I'm literally going to go from the forehead. I'm going to cleanse, wiping out. And I want to wipe out because I want to kind of create a drainage movement. You've got your lymph nodes here and here. So I want to kind of always...
Lymph what?
Lymph nodes. I'm
Nodes?
giving myself a bit of a drainage.
Oh, I love a bit of drainage. Am I going to look so much younger?
So sculpting out. Remember, I've got lymph nodes here as well and here.
Sculpting out.
And then drain down.
Dragging down.
Drain down.
Drain down.
Dragging down. I just do.
Oh, it feels so good. I love taking my makeup off.
Good, isn't it? How does it feel?
Amazing, Stoke. And I love that, Abby. Cleve, you're very, very clever.
It's very clever.
Thank you for creating that.
Sure, it's all clean.
I'm just freestyling again.
You can freestyle. So, that was cleanse number 1.
So you wouldn't do that twice?
No, because we
Doubled.
are going to now go on to the second cleanse with a milk.
Oh, a milk. Do we use this cloth again or do we have to go new cloth?
We're going to have a new cloth.
Look at my shirt. I wasn't really wearing the right thing. It's only H&M. We'll go in the machine. It's not silk, darling. Right, okay. So those can all go in the washing machine. What's next?
Oh yeah, sorry. Hold on.
Where's the milk? So next we're using the Caroline Herons with Pixie.
So we're going to use because actually we just used the Gentle Cleansing Balm from Skin Sense. So actually we're just going to jump in
To the cream
I want
side.
you to feel the texture of this one. So this one is the beautiful cream, cleansing cream. So massage it in your hands again.
Yeah.
And same system onto the cheeks,
Yeah.
onto the forehead, down the neck, big circles. Yeah, I'm all for seeing cleanser. I don't want to be having it
Dragging
disappeared.
it.
Yeah, I don't want it dragging the skin, and I don't want it.
God, I can't believe we have to cleanse so many times.
Oh, it's so good though, and all the time you're massaging the skin, so you're freeing all the skin of all the dirt and impurities. But you're also massaging your skin, and massage is so good for your skin.
What's this thing we did again?
Oh yes, we do this. It's lovely.
That feels good.
That's good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like really tighten that jawline.
What's your skin cleansing routine at home, guys? Let us know, and also do remember to subscribe so we don't miss any of our videos, and make sure you ask Fiona all of your questionos.
Okay, so I want you to feel the difference now.
God. That is such a nice cleanser as well.
Such a good cleanser. So I want you to feel the difference now, because we're going to go in with a muslin cloth.
Okay.
And the reason I want you to feel the difference is because you've just done a microfiber and now you're going to do a muslin.
Okay.
And you can really feel the difference.
I'm just copying you in the mirror.
So cleanse it out again.
Forehead. Oh, it's much rougher, isn't it?
It is.
I
But
like
the idea is that it's meant to be polishing. So you might want to do, and this is just a thought, that you might want to do microfiber for one, and then your second cleanse be the muslin cloth. If you find that 2 muslin cloths is a lot, which it is, you know, for some people it can be too much. If I've done too much glycolics or things like that, then my skin definitely doesn't like.
Still got makeup coming off.
Yeah, so that shows you. That's why you've got a double cleanse.
I didn't realise it was such a ritual.
It's a good ritual.
I know, it's amazing.
Look how good your skin looks.
I know.
It's amazing.
I feel like a new woman.
And now feel it. It feels amazingly soft and clean. And so that is double cleansing at night time.
Love it. It's going to take me hours to get to bed nowadays.
60 seconds.
But you've got to do it 3 times.
No, 60 seconds. So one cleanse with a balm
Yeah.
or an oil, 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And then one cleanse with a cleansing cream, 60 seconds.
Okay, cool.
It's good.
Oh, my skin feels gorgeous. So what do we do next? Or is that it for now, for this video?
For this video, that is all.
So here's us, makeup
Fresh
free, ready for the next skincare video. Do let us know what you'd like to see from Fiona and myself moving forwards.
We're doing makeup next, aren't we?
We are doing makeup next.
Smoky eye?
Woo! Yeah, so next week will be a makeup video, and we'll tend to sort of switch it up each week. So thanks so much for watching us again. As always, we would love it if you just press the little subscribe button, and we look forward to seeing everyone soon.
Press the little like button as well if you like what you
yes.
see, and please tell us what you'd love us also to record. Bye for now.
Cheerio. Cheerio.
Cheerio.